Hey everybody, good morning. Dr. Jen from Wellness in 2 Words here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a board certified emergency medicine physician. I'm currently employed as a hospice medical director, which is really fulfilling, and I have a deep passion for wellness, which is why I'm making this video today. So for those of you who have followed my channel, you know that I haven't really posted anything in the past month or so, and I feel like I'm like the rest of the country. I'm just kind of holding my breath. Kind of in everyday life, we've been fostering kittens. Things have just been seemingly busy but ordinary at the same time. So I apologize. And when I was about to do the next set of videos about therapeutics, POTUS was diagnosed, and that was going to potentially change the therapeutics I was going to talk about. And so that's a video for a second time, because COVID is still very much around. Therapeutics are potentially changing, although they may not impact mortality as much as we would like. And so, although I've been talking about, you know, if I'm going to be reincarnated, I need to be reincarnated as that guy, because that dog has no worries in the world. But COVID's still a thing. Therapeutics are going to be there. I want to focus on your winter wellness and how you can stay healthy. and just take care of yourself, because that's the whole purpose of the page. So there will be more COVID videos, but for today, my 2-word phrase is stay calm. We are living in extraordinary times. I mean, what else could 2020 bring except election week? And regardless of the outcome of this election, the reason I made this video is one of the strongest determinants of your health is how you manage stress. We are humans, we're on the planet, stress exists, we're never gonna have a perfect life. So your ability to respond to stress is going to determine your wellness. And so the reason I made this video today is because we're outside, it's the fresh air, I've got my dogs, there's cats upstairs. I mean, life is crazy, so but I'm choosing to see things through a positive lens, because really that's the only way you're going to make it through any significant stress in your life. So now I will say this, just so you know, I'm not a politician. I'm not qualified to discuss politics at length. I'm a physician, and I love science and math, but when it comes to politics, that's just not my wheelhouse. So I've been a registered independent the majority of my voting life, and I didn't have a bet on either horse. So obviously the skin I have in this game is totally different. If you are very passionate about the candidates that were being presented, then I can understand the level of disappointment you're going to have when your candidate loses. So here are the life lessons I'm teaching my children from this whole thing. Number 1, no one likes a sore loser. People who chew on sour grapes are not attractive, period. No one likes a winner who gloats. No one likes to be on the losing team. But how the winning team handles itself it speaks volumes about their integrity and class. So regardless of who wins or loses, that's not what this post is about. This post is about putting people over politics. We're going in the winter months. I personally haven't seen my family very much, but when I do see them, if I get to see them, if case counts are low enough that we can gather safely, because I have 2 of them that have had kidney transplants, I'm not going to make that gathering about politics or strife or fomenting discord in our family. We're going to be there to enjoy each other and enjoy our time together and share the holidays if we're able to do that. So I guess my concern would be that people are willing to sacrifice relationships for ideology. And I personally believe people over politics. I don't talk politics with a lot of people just because I don't want to create a situation where I can't connect with that person. I rather connect with people and find ways to support each other rather than ways to undermine a potentially important relationship. So that's just my 2 cents on that. So here, here's the thing. The only thing you control in this whole equation is you. It's you, how you respond, what you say, what you think. So if you hold on to toxic energy, resentment, those kind of things, all they do, the only person they hurt in that equation is you, and potentially the people around you, because you're holding on to miserable toxic energy. So I would implore everyone to look at each day as an opportunity. And who knows if or how everyday life is going to change, but look at every day as an opportunity to connect with someone, to be kind to someone, and to find something positive in your day, because people who are optimists live longer and tend to be healthier because they don't hold on to toxic stress that jacks up their cortisol, messes up their sleep, impacts their hormones negatively, impairs their digestion. You know, your gut is your second brain, so anything that's got you just twisted in knots in terms of, you know, excess heartburn or just all that, it's not going to treat your body well. And the other thing too is people who have significant stressors, trauma, those kind of things, have an increased risk of long-term risk of cancer. So what you want to do is maximize your positive energy. I don't do this every day. Find a way to meditate. Find something in your life that helps you just kind of put the brakes on. Don't dwell on negative energy. Don't dwell on negative thoughts. Think about the only thing I control is my reaction to what is happening. And I don't want to potentially damage long-term relationships over something that in the span of your lifetime isn't going to be as impactful as the people around you. Okay, let's see. So, and lastly, depending on whatever government policies emerge, when it comes to coronavirus and COVID and mandates and all these other things, restrictions, lockdowns, here's the first thing I would say. I don't need the government to endorse the behavior that I already know is right. I don't need the government to tell me not to murder somebody. So why do I need the government to tell me how to take care of the people in my community? That's a decision I need to be making for myself. That is a personal responsibility that you need to take on and say, you know what, in order to take care of my community and the people that I care about, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. So I've never felt that the government was a good steward of my money, hard-earned money, and I never felt that the government was always a good guardian of personal liberties or inherent rights anymore. So I think the whole message is it starts with you, it ends with you. The middle is just noise. So stay well. And we're going to talk about, in the next video, wellness strategies for the winter. Certain things are going to be important, vitamins, all multivitamin formulas that are well formulated are good for you because our food's just vastly deficient. But, you know, vitamins B, C, D, zinc may be protective, it's hard to say, good sleep, melatonin. There are all these things that I do to try to keep myself well. So I'm going to be sharing some of those strategies with you in the next video as we walk into winter and unprecedented times. So I hope this video was helpful. Sorry I kind of ghosted. I had a lot on my mind. I was just really trying to think about what direction to go with this, and a little bit of imposter syndrome because why do you want to listen to me, right? But at 51 years old, I feel like I know more about life now in terms of you can only compensate for things for so long before stuff starts to catch up with you. So in order to stay well, you have to be vigilant in terms of taking charge of your health. So on that note, let's take charge of your health. We're going to talk about winter wellness next video. God bless everybody. Love y'all. Thanks for the support. Stay calm. People over politics. All right, take care.